Protect your business from the fastest growing crime of the 21st century. Find out here. You're watching Technology Review. Welcome to Technology Review for February 11th, 2019, episode 350. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. Technology Review is a show that helps educate and informs the public on identity theft and cyber crimes, how it can affect your business. Every 2 seconds, someone has their identity stolen by a cyber hacker. And in this show, we try to give you information on how to protect yourself, your business, and your family. Individuals and corporations are being bombarded by cyber attacks on a daily basis. Companies as large as Equifax to Sears Roebuck, Macy's, all types of retailers, even the U.S. government have been hit by cyber attacks. So what does that mean for you? That means your information is held by cyber criminals in the darknet using to exchange your data for profit and for bitcoins or cryptocurrency. What we talk about on the show is what you can do to try to mitigate some of those cyber attacks that may affect your business and your family. My name is Mac Jackson Jr. I'm a cybersecurity professor here in Las Vegas, Nevada. My background is in cybersecurity awareness, compliance, law, and a business consultant. My programs and services help businesses mitigate the damages of identity theft and cybercrimes by providing training to individuals as well as corporations on cybersecurity awareness. I'd like to thank all our viewers that have followed us over the years. We're now up to 350 different episodes of Technology Review over the last 6 years from radio and now here doing television as well. I would like to give a quick shout out to some of our fans and our followers here following Technology Review. They include Jacob, Leslie, Peter, Stacy from Idaho, she wanted me to say. Great. Hi, Stacy. Appreciate you being part of our group here. We have Lori, Amber, and the Cassandra family. Thank you guys for being fans of our show and following us on Twitter, Instagram, and being subscribers to our Patreon channel as well. If you'd like to find more information about my show and visitor, you can go to my website at macjacksonjr.com, but we have more for that in our show here. Also, I'd like to thank our sponsors for being very supportive of us here at Technology Review. Our sponsors include Canon USA, Nevada Bankers Association, Turing Consulting Group, Graphic Imaging Services of Nevada, as well as the Innovation Center at Switch Data. That's the Innovation Center at Switch Data. They provide a facility for us to do our lunch and learns on cybersecurity awareness. Definitely contact me for our next upcoming event this year at Switch Innovation Center as well. If your company would like to be a sponsor of our show and follow us, you could do that by sending me an email to sponsors@macjacksonjr.com. That's sponsors@macjacksonjr.com. Also, I'd like to invite you to go to our website and look at some of our products and services we have there. We have a book that we are coming out with, and you'd like to pre-order it, you could definitely do that. And this book is called How to Protect Your Family from Identity Theft. That's right, folks, how to protect your family from identity theft. You can go to our website and find that as well under macjacksonjr.com. That's macjacksonjr.com. Also, if you're an individual or corporation or a federal employee, and we add to it as well, if you are in the legal profession here in the state of Nevada and you're looking for CPE credits, you can go to my website, mjcc.com. That's mjcc.com, and enroll in our online training program. We have a course online training program that is approved by the state of Nevada, and it's approved by the U.S. Homeland Security on online training. In this course, you will get a certificate of completion as well, and the course goes over how to protect your workspace from identity theft. As a professor, I go through techniques and recommendations on a federal level and from my business experience and how you can protect your workplace, your workstation from cyber attacks and identity theft. So definitely check that out, and that's at www.mjcc.com. That's mjcc.com, and sign up for our online course. There are a couple of other free courses on there as well, but we have an online course that you definitely should sign up for and have your employees sign up for it as well. In today's episode, we will talk about identity theft, cyber crimes, how it can affect your business and you as an individual. We'll also talk about, in our second segment, on what businesses can do to mitigate the damages. How does this affect your business, cyber crimes, and what's going in the news and the media right now regarding cybersecurity. We'll then have a segment on new tech gadgets and software. These are apps that I recommend you should have on your smart devices when you are online or you have access to the internet. These are some things that you should have on your smartphone to try to give you an extra layer of protection from cyber hackers. In our fourth segment, we talk about EVs, electric vehicles, electric energy, especially with Tesla and other EV products that are hitting the market like a storm, especially for 2019. There are a lot of new electric vehicles that are coming out, and definitely I have some of my favorites. So to get started here, we're talking about identity theft and cybercrime. So what is identity theft? We understand identity theft and cybercrimes has affected everybody, but what does that mean to you as an individual? It means a lot. What this means is if a cyber criminal has your information, they can sell it to other thieves in the darknet exchange. It's called the darknet exchange, where your information is bought and sold by other bad guys, where they can pose as you and victimize you financially and criminally as well. That's why it's important that we guard our information, we guard our privacy. And there are definitely steps that you could take to guard your identity and guard your privacy. The first one includes protect your information on social media. When you're on social media, do not give out information that's personal identifiable, called PII, personal identifiable information. This information goes way beyond just your name and your address. This information also includes your facial recognition as well, your birth date, information about your family, their ages, and of course, the social security number. Notice I mentioned all that first before I mentioned credit card, but that's what we're normally used to hearing about, our credit card information being stolen. But there are personal identifiable information like your birth date, your name, where you were born, your VIN number to your car, your license plate number. That information can be used to find your social security number and then build a profile of you as an individual. Then that information is presented to banks, to loan financial companies, to acquire fraudulent information and fraudulent documents, and then bought and sold on the internet as well by bad guys. So that's why it's important we make sure that we don't post information about us online or give information about us to individuals that have no business having this information and data. So with that said, cybercrimes has been on the uptick. It's been incredible how this is going on the uptick. Hello, friend. Just want to say hi to some of our online visitors to our show here. We are on Facebook Live, and thank you everybody for joining us here. We have Brian, Catherine, Greg, and Fran. That's part of our Facebook Live. Thank you again for being part of it. Oh, also I see that Janet as well. All right, thank you very much for being part of our show here and listening to us. So, like I was saying, it's very interesting to see how these cyber criminals use our data and our personal information. So we talked about blocking and protecting your information, what you put out on social media. Also, make sure that the information that you do give to other sources or information that the provider or the information you're giving to the recipient has the right to have that data. Do not give this data to people that you do not know. Please be also aware of the scams, phone scams that are coming up online, especially the Microsoft ones about your computer need to be fixed, and the IRS scams. The Federal Trade Commission is saying there's been a big uptake in these scams, and people are falling for these scams, and there's no need for them to do that. Also want to say hello to Greg, my brother Greg. Thanks a lot for being a part of our show here. Greg, we appreciate it. So as we take a look at identity theft and fraud, we have one more minute here. I just want to have a couple of things. If you are victimized, there's some things that can happen to you. There could be criminal records also involved with your name attached to them, because with fake identities and fake records, criminals could use your personal identifying information to commit a crime and then post you as the criminal in that name, and then you are an obligation to prove that it's not you. So those things are very, very important for you to watch and to track. We will have a lot more of other things that you can do to protect yourself from identity theft and fraud in our upcoming segments here. So we definitely like you to stay tuned. But until then, if you'd like to reach me, you can find me on Facebook.com/Technology Review TV. That's Facebook.com/Technology Review TV. Make sure that you click on the like button. On Twitter, look for MacJacksonJr.com. On YouTube, find me at MacJacksonJr.com. Remember to like, subscribe, and share the information about our show. Tell a friend and share. We want to get these numbers up. And you can find me on MacJacksonJr.com. Folks, here at Technology Review, we'll be right back after these words from our sponsors. Thank you.